326 deaths. And right now, nearly 11% of COVID tests that are being run in the state are coming back positive. So we have a very high positivity rate. They do say a positivity rate above 3% is concerning to public health officials. So obviously, Governor Whitmer, also Dr. Khaldun, they had a press conference yesterday and kind of said the same thing the CDC said. Try to limit travel, try to limit how many people you have over, and be safe.
That's the smart thing to do. Better safe than sorry.
Totally agree. So Detroit has canceled its plans for a live Thanksgiving Day parade. Now the parade was not going to have any spectators to begin with, but they were still going to do the parade through downtown Detroit. But because of this surge in cases, it is instead going viral. I don't know exactly how this is going to happen, but that's the new plan. They said that it was determined that the original plan, which had roughly 800 participants and 22 floats, would actually violate Michigan's recent public health restrictions on outdoor events having more than 25 people. So it's being canceled, those plans, for a virtual parade. But I don't get that either. I mean, is it all fake? Because you still need participants to, I mean, are you going to even have the floats?
I don't know.
But they're just going to
Do you
show
know what I mean?
Yeah,
portions of former parades.
maybe.
Yeah.
Some
maybe.
highlights.
Because either way, whether you're outside or not, you still, if you're really going to have a live parade, you need people to be part of the parade. So
Yeah,
it
it's a
sounds,
shame, but
yeah.
I also think it was going to be kind of creepy to have a parade with no spectators. Like, where is everyone?
It would
It's
be
already
very
creepy enough to be in a
creepy.
stadium where there's
Right.
no people, but a parade I think would be even creepier.
It actually would be really creepy, especially, you know, for the people in the parade.
Yeah,
They're waving
that
at
goes.
nobody or, you know, that just,
It's like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, like taking over the city.
yes. All right, so that was my impression of him.
And it goes across the street right from the Ford Field.
Yes. I do have some good news when it comes to COVID. Today, Pfizer will be seeking emergency government approval for their coronavirus vaccine, and that actually paves the way for millions of doses to be distributed within 24 hours. So basically what they're saying is once they get that green light, their goal is to start shipping right then. So that is awesome. It's also expected that Moderna will file for their government approval very, very soon. And then there's also a potential third vaccine that's being developed by AstraZeneca that's showing some promising results as well.
Hopefully it
Awesome.
happens, man. It'll
Yeah.
be great.
Mm-hmm.
Get our lives back to normal.
Yep, get it out there.
Then you're going to have the debate about whether between the people, the anti-vaxxers.
I mean, I think it's going to be still a little while before life
Yeah, I
is
know.
back to normal,
Right, I know.
because these first vaccines are going to go to those who need it more, the
Exactly.
frontline workers and those that have,
High
you know,
risk.
yeah, the high risk people before the general public gets access to it. And then it's 2 doses, so you need to wait till you've had the second dose after a month, and then I think it still takes maybe a month after that or a couple months before you've actually like really
Built up the
I don't know
immunity.
the words. Yeah, you know, I don't know if that's the right words to say, but yes. But this is very exciting news either way. Kelly Stafford apologized on Thursday for calling Michigan a dictatorship during a social media rant that was pretty much inspired by the state's new COVID restrictions. So her first video rant, this was on her Instagram stories, and she's very frustrated. She says, quote, "I'm over living in a dictatorship that we call Michigan." She talks about how frustrated she is with small businesses being closed down and that affecting people's livelihoods. And she ended this first rant by saying that she doesn't like to live in a place where they tell her what she can and cannot do. And after that, she quickly issued an apology. So she did say that, you know, people's comments to her kind of grounded her a little bit. And she said that she got caught up in the heat of the moment. She should not have used the word dictatorship. And she did say, you know, her emotions got the best of her. And she loves Michigan and the people here. And she also vowed to try to help small businesses who are struggling during the pandemic.
monetary contributions at their alma mater. So I don't even think it's that much of a political thing because, they support everybody. I think it is frustration.
Oh, for sure, and we're all frustrated. But I do think it's how she came across and some of the words she used, because initially when I saw it, I was like, all right, bye, go. You don't like living here? Peace out. I was actually frustrated by the tone she used and some of the words she used, but I do understand her underlying message because I feel the same way as her. I don't want to see all these small businesses closing down. I don't want to see people losing their livelihoods and their jobs that they've worked so hard to create. But I also understand why some things have to be done in order to save lives. So I get why people were frustrated with her original post.
Right, and it's optics. It was her tone. When I say by optics, people have seen, where they live on the lake, on Upper Long Lake, and the huge house and the things that they have, which is well deserved. He makes a lot of money, and no problem with that. But if you sit there and complain about things, and you're still living a life of luxury, even though you have to make some sacrifices, I think people sometimes get upset about that. I understand it.
Yeah, I do too. But I get her. I do understand her frustrations with her underlying point. I think a lot of people feel the same way that she does. So I do get that. Yesterday was World Pancreatic Cancer Day, and even though Alex Trebek didn't live to actually see it, there was another man who suffers from pancreatic cancer who does have a better prognosis, and it's all thanks to Alex Trebek sharing his story. So there is a 70-year-old man, he's from Arizona, and he actually credits Alex Trebek for saving his life. He says he was watching Alex talk about some of the early warning signs of pancreatic cancer, and he realized, oh wow, I've been feeling some of those things. So he went to see a doctor, and he was diagnosed with stage 1 pancreatic cancer. But his doctor basically says, hey, I think we're going to be able to take care of all of this. So his prognosis is very good. But this kind of reminded me of the story you brought up with Jamie. Like, think of all the lives that Jamie has touched by sharing his story, and imagine how many Alex Trebek has touched as well by sharing his story, which is just incredible. So, kind of a nice story there.
Absolutely. All right, thank you, Heather. Coming up next, our gambling guru, Nick Costos, his energy, his picks. Coming up next, 97.
Introducing the Henry Ford Center for Athletic Medicine. We're taking sports medicine to a whole new level. It's a game changer for every athlete in Michigan, and it's all for you.
Hi, friends. Al Dewey. You know us for our friendly hometown service, no gimmicks approach, and of course, our good cup of coffee. But there's more. We work hard every day to help our customers find the right vehicle to the lowest price. Many under $200 a month.
Now during our Black Friday sales event, lease a new 2021 Ram 1500 Big Motor for $118 a month, or a 2021 Jeep Compass Limited just $98 a month.
At LDV, we want to earn your business by helping you get more for your trade or get out of your current lease early. Call 866-ALDV or stop in and visit us at LDV Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're on Dixie Highway in Clarkson, just off I-75, exit 93. As always, I'll buy you a good cup of coffee, and if we can't make a deal, I'll even pay for your gas.
Hometown dealer, and they're bringing you the best, and they're bringing you the best, 'cause they're your hometown dealer. LDB Dodge, Chrysler Jeep.
Sale ends November 30th. Check your local paper for details or ldb.com.
No matter how early you're up or how late you're running, when you start your day at Speedway, we've got what you need to have a good morning safely. Always fresh coffee to wake you up, cold drinks and snacks to keep you going, plus a full tank to get you where you need to go. So however you start your day, we'll help make your morning a safe one and a good one. Because when you get off to a better start, you go on to a better day. The convenience stores of Speedway. Now buy 3 Red Bulls and save 10 cents per gallon of gas with Speedy Rewards.
Okay, ladies, we all know one of the greatest feelings in the world when a friend says, "Girl, those pants look amazing on you." And I say, "Thanks, they're Skechers Go Walk Wear pants." And why do I always get compliments on these casual, athletic, stretchy pants? They're made with comfortable GoFlex fabric that has compression and hold. They have 4 pockets, plus they're machine washable and come in extended sizes. That's the Skechers Go Walk Wear line of pants. Find yours at Skechers.com or a Skechers store near you.
Monday on CBS.
sale. They're releasing new doorbusters every weekday, plus up to 50% off cutting-edge tech for your business. There's no better time to upgrade your small business with the latest laptops and desktops with Intel Core processors, plus there's free shipping on everything. Yes, everything. Give Dell Technologies advisors a call. They'll identify the right tech solution for your business. Call 877-ASK-DELL or go to Dell.com/SB Black Friday. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and as you know, I'm a huge fan of Metamucil, and I have some news to share. Metamucil now has a delicious fiber gummy made by the #1 doctor-recommended fiber supplement brand. These gummies are a convenient way to get more fiber. That's because Metamucil fiber gummies are made with an exclusive blend of prebiotic plant-based fibers that give you 5 grams of fiber in each serving. I want you to promote your digestive health by trying new Metamucil gummies today.
We've all seen signs that say workers must wash hands. Well, consider yourself a worker. You're working for the health of everyone in Michigan. Washing your hands with soap and warm water helps prevent the spread of diseases like the flu, hepatitis A, and norovirus. Wash for at least 20 seconds before you eat or prepare food and after using the restroom. Start washing like it's your job, because now it is. Sponsored by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services and the Michigan Association of Broadcasters.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Papura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, call 877-734-2200.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere.
Live from the Jamie Samuelson studio, here's Stoney and Jansen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the line is the host of You Better You Bet and our radio.com sports betting insider, Nick Costos. Nick is brought to us by BetRivers Sportsbook. Go to betrivers.net and sign up for a free $5,000 weekly pick'em contest. How are you, Nick?
Stoney and Jansen, what's going on, guys? Happy Football Friday to you and, of course, the great people of Detroit.
Same to you, Nick. Obviously, Michigan State not playing now because of the COVID situation in Maryland. But there are some interesting college games. Obviously, we'll get into Michigan-Rutgers. But in the Big Ten, Indiana taking on the Buckeyes at the Shoe. Was it 20 and a hook we've seen? What do you like in that one?
I lean a little bit towards Ohio State covering the spread, although I will admit, and I think this may endear me to people locally where you guys are at, definitely rooting for Indiana in this game. I love Tom Allen's emotional press conference after the injury his son, the linebacker, suffered. I thought that was fantastic. I think the problem is Ohio State's going to score every time they have the ball in this game. Now, maybe Michael Penix and Indiana's offense can get revved up and maybe just score to keep this game somewhat close, but the bet that I feel most confident in this game, the over has gone out of control now. It's gone all the way up to 67 over at the BetRivers Sportsbook. I would take a long look at the Ohio State team total over. I think Ohio State's going to clear 40 in this game. And again, with Justin Fields at the helm, I think Ohio State can score every time it has the ball in this game. So my lean is towards Ohio State covering the spread. But the bet that I like more, because I'm not extremely confident in Indiana doing its part to get this game over. So let's play Ohio State team total over. I think the Buckeyes